Skyline Ridge Nursing and Rehab in Cañon City. Tell us about your jewelry making.
Oh, I started like 8 years ago and I made good money out of it. So I'm starting to make it back up.
What kind of jewelry do you make?
Well, I get the beads that are for arthritis and make necklaces, teardrops, and all kinds of different kinds of jewelry. My brother and I, these people next door to us had a Hawaiian party, and they threw the stuff away, and I got the dress skirt, and I had it on me, and my brother accidentally lit a lighter and caught my skirt on fire.
My.
So I was in the hospital for quite a while.
For quite a while.
Mm-hmm. But I struggled. I'm here.
You're here.
And I'm happy because I got a beautiful daughter. And I love her so much. She's a good person.
Alice, why would you like to be the 2026 Silver Queen?
I think it'd be an honor to be one.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Alice. We appreciate it.
You're welcome, hon.
Hi, Annette.
Hi.
Hi. Can you tell me your favorite school memory?
Probably when I graduated.
What was your occupation as an adult?
I was a beauty operator.
A beauty operator?
Of course, they call it cosmetologist now.
Where did you cut hair at?
Here in Lahana, Texas.
Did you ever receive any special recognition or awards?
I can't think of any.
Nothing that you can think of? And do you have a spouse?
No, I'm a widow.
You're a widow? How many years have you been a widow?
Since 2019.
What was your husband's name?
Daryl Fenter.
Daryl Fenter. How many years were you married?
14 years.
14. Okay. What did your husband do for a living?
He was working the grocery store, tippers, and also he was in the Army. Yeah.
He was a veteran, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm a member of the Mormon Church.
Member of the Mormon Church? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I took care of a lot of people. I was a nurse's aide in nursing homes. I also went to private care and took care of several people there. I had one special one. His name was Fred, and he was a alcoholic. I tried to cut him down. I took some food coloring, yellow food color, you put it in it to make it look like it was stronger than it was.
So you tried to help him.
Yeah. He finally told me, he said, I know what you're trying to do. And I said, what's that? He said, you're putting food coloring in my drink. When they did that made that movie, How the West Was Won,
Uh-huh.
and it was James Arnaz, he came into the shop, and I was looking straight at his belt buckle, and he was so tall. She said, that's James Arnaz from Gunsmoke. And I said, oh my God.
us a little bit about this doll that you're holding.
This doll, well, it was given to me by some friends. They had dolls like this, and I wanted one so bad.
And so you have a collection of dolls. May I show them your collection of dolls?
Sure.
There we go.
I guess I feel like that I was left out as a child and not had very many dolls and babies, and so I guess that's why I collect them now.
Well, that's okay.
I have a lot of grandkids. I started a whole little community by myself.
A real matriarch for sure.
I
Yeah.
had 9 children, she asked me. I had 9 children, honey. But I have lost 4 of them, and my grandson. You know, when people come in, you try to make them comfortable. You greet them, try to make them comfortable. We take them a gift. And I talk to them every day. Tell my hello every day. Yeah, I'm a people person, so I like being around people all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't like being by myself, that's why I'm here. I had a little guy that was Down syndrome. He just died in 2017. I was okay while I had him because I got up in the morning and I used to bathe him, shave him, because he was 56 already. He was real cute, let me show you. But he was really a cute little guy. Wow, he was my son. He was a cute little guy. I thought he was a cute
wow.
little guy. And this is him just before he passed away. He used to go to Jordan's residential. He had white hair already, no teeth. My mom died during the 40s when the flu was an epidemic, and I was the oldest of 5 kids. I was 9, and my younger sister was 2.5. And she died in Oak Creek, Colorado. My dad was a coal miner. He was working up there, but then he moved down here to a place called Delawa, between Aguilar and Trinidad. It's a coal mine in the back. Yeah, I had to watch him for quite a while till he found somebody to come and help. But I didn't go to school for a while because my sister, the youngest ones, didn't have no one to take care of. My dad had to work.
Why would you like to be the Silver Queen?
I don't know, it'd be nice. Something nice in your life. But like I said, I've never done nothing great. I know a lot of people have done a lot of greater stuff than I have done.
So how many grandchildren do you have?
Let me see. 16 grandchildren.
16 grandchildren. And how many great-grandchildren?
Here I go. 5, 6, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 33, 34, 35 great-grandkids.
Wow.
Because I have 7 great. Altogether, I have 43 with my regular grandchildren, my great, and then I have 7 great. That's counting my money. I mean, the one that was born yesterday, I don't know.
I'm here with Bonnie. Bonnie, can you tell me, where did you go to school at?
Mostly in Pueblo. I went to Central Grade School and Pitts Junior High, and then I graduated from South High. I've got a master's degree in physiology of exercise from the University of Wyoming.
Wyoming.
It was at the end of my senior year, they had problems with getting the annuals. And so we had already graduated before we went back and had signing of the annuals. And so you're kind of going, oh, I wonder where so-and-so is. They used to be in such a class and now you can't find them, But that was one of the memories, yeah.
Okay.
I was a physical educator.
Okay.
I've taught in a variety of places. I got my master's degree at the University of Wyoming, but I also taught there and had some really good experiences off of that, Have you ever tried to teach a blind girl to square dance?
That's interesting.
That was interesting, yes. And, but things along that line. And then I taught 25 years in La Junta, and after I retired, then I came to Los Animas and I taught 11 years here, doing mostly music and science. My husband's name is Dwayne, D-W-A-I-N, and he originally was a preacher and got tired of being in a glass house, and so he bought the Amoco station and started selling gas and doing repairs and stuff like that. And, but his favorite thing was tractors. He loved John Deere tractors, and he'd get to working on them, and then he'd come to the door and he'd go, "Oh, little hands, come and help me," because his hands were huge and he couldn't get it in there or whatever. And I said, "Have you got something to tighten it with?" "You can't tighten it if it's not in there." And I said, "Well, I think I put it in." And he just came uncorked. He thought that was so funny.
Well, Bonnie, tell me why you think you should be the 2026 Silver Queen.
Because I'm fun. I love to have fun, and I love to make jokes and that type of thing, and I like to be around people, and I think it'd be a good experience to be able to experience all of these other individuals that are around.
Hello, this is Donna LeMay, and she is a resident of Progressive Care Center in Cañon City. Donna, can you please tell us about your past and perhaps present involvement in community organizations?
I taught at church to young women, and it was a rewarding experience. I learned so much as I taught. But I love children. I also I told my husband one time, I said, I have children everywhere. At school, I work with children, I teach children. At church, at home, and I love them all. Mm-hmm.
So why would you like to be the 2026 Silver Queen?
Oh my, it would be such an honor. And I've never thought of being or doing anything like that. That's why I think it's such an honor that people don't appreciate what other people think of them. And I do. I'm surprised and amazed that some people think that I'm okay, you know?
Well, we think you're wonderful, and we thank you for your time spending with us and sharing your story.
Well, thank you. I love children.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Eleanor Foley, and she currently resides at the Levita Village in Levita, Colorado. And she has graciously agreed to be a contestant for the Silver Queen contest.
I was born in Clayton, New Mexico, but my parents bought a ranch south of Kim, Colorado when I was 4 years old, and we moved to Kim, or south of Kim, right on the New Mexico line. And I went through high school at Kim, and then went to college at Western State at Gunnison. And when I was in Western State, I was recruited to teach in Barstow, California. And I was recruited because I had experience from a one-room country school, and that's what they were looking for. And so I got a job. So I put everything I owned in a trunk. My dad put me on the railroad, at Trinidad,
Oh,
and I went on the railroad, on the train to Barstow, and got off. They had 150 new teachers. They had gone across the country and gotten, and I was one of them, and my husband was another one. And he was from Pennsylvania. He was a former Marine, and I taught for 5 years in California, and we decided that we wanted to move back closer, back to Colorado. So we got a job at Hugo, Colorado.
oh, I know where that is.
Bought a small ranch, and we taught so we could pay for the ranch. And we taught school there. And then when my husband got ready to retire, and my husband, as I said, was former Marine, World War II veteran, fought on Iwo Jima.
Wow.
And he decided he wanted to be closer to the mountains, so we bought a home in Levita, Colorado, and I got a job teaching school in Walsenburg. And then I started the alternative high school in Walsenburg, and then I retired from that job, and Trinidad recruited me to run their alternative high school. After I finished, retired again from Trinidad, Branson Online hired me as an online teacher.
Oh my.
And then I taught, substituted a lot in Levita, and found out about Levita schools, and ran for the school board in Levita. And I, as president of the Levita school board, we applied for our best grant, and I'm so proud of the fact that we were able to.
Gloria Shepherd. And Gloria knows my family from a long time ago. And Gloria, what again was your maiden name?
My maiden name was Calavini.
Calavini, so that's a
Hi.
good Italian name.
Yes, it is.
It is. So, I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Flo.
Okay.
All righty. So the first question is, please tell us about your past and perhaps present involvement in community organizations like schools, churches, or clubs.
Well, Joe, I am a native, as I said before, and I was president of the Trinidad JC Women here in Trinidad.
Wow.
And also I participate here on the Welcome Committee.
That's wonderful.
To speak to all the new residents, try to make them feel welcome.
So you're like an ambassador for Trinidad Inn.
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, we don't mean you are a legal ambassador, but you greet folks, that newcomers that come in.
I do.
Wonderful. Okay, good. Says you've done that for 3 years now.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. The second question is, please describe any outstanding or unusual events that have happened in your life.
Well, I believe an unusual happening in my life is when I did lose my husband to cancer. He was a Vietnam vet, and I was with him 50 years. And it was very difficult for me to go on, but I did. So I try to encourage the women here that have lost their husbands, life goes on.
How long ago did your husband pass away?
He's been gone now 16 years, but it just seems like yesterday.
It's like yesterday. Oh,
I
well,
was with him 50 years.
50 years.
So that's a long time.
That is that's half a century.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And why would you like to be the 2026 Silver Queen?
Well, I think I'd like to be the queen to show others that don't give up. Life is too short. You got to strive for what you want.
Good.
That's what I believe in.
Okay. And how old are you, by the way?
I'm 80 years old, new.
80 years new. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that is wonderful. Well, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
And
Oh, just one because all of them have passed away.
How many did you have?
There was altogether there was 10.
10. Wow. And where were you at in those 10?
See, that's a question to ask. The oldest was 89.
And it says here that you almost got engaged, but you dodged it.
I did.
Yeah? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, he came over to take me out, but I knew he was going to ask me to marry him, but it wasn't the right time to get married. So I just told him no.
How old were you then?
I was about 25. Churches I went to Holy Family over here. And then I went, that's about it, Holy Family.
Holy Family?
Mm-hmm.
That's the church I go to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, I went to St. Anne's over there, and they used to call it Project. I mean, not Project, hot dog.
Yeah.
Well, when I used to work, I used to go out with my friends, and we used to go to the show, and we used to go out and eat, and then go back home and do my thing.
Oh, nice. Did you go out a lot? Go dancing?
No, I didn't go dancing.
Just went out?
Yeah.
So I think you'd make a really good Silver Queen. You have the crown and everything. But what do you think would make you a good Silver Queen?
I don't know.
You're cute.
Oh, sure. I think I would like to be, but if not, that's fine with me.
Well, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time to interview and do this for me.
Sure.
Start by introducing yourself and how long you've been at Life Care.
Okay, I guess.
So what's your name?
Mary Ada Gallegos.
Okay, and are you from Pueblo?
Am I comfortable?
Are you comfortable? Yeah. Good. Are you from Pueblo?
No, I'm just here. My daughter's from here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Costilla, New Mexico.
Oh, okay. And how long did you live there?
Part of my life.
Really? Okay.
Till I got married and we went to Las Animas.
Oh, really? From Los Animas? Okay. I'm from La Junta.
And then I lived in La Jara too.
You did? Okay. So you pray the rosary every night? You pray the rosary every night?
Almost every night.
Really?
Just when somebody else. Well, I always prayed after or whatever, you know.
Did you grow up Catholic?
I'm a Catholic.
Yeah. Did you go to Catholic school?
No, but I used to go to church. Since I was little, my mom took me to church.
Okay. Are you a grandma?
I'm a grandma and a great-grandma already.
Really? How many grandchildren and great-grandchildren do you have?
Oh, grandchildren. Yeah, how many do I have?
How many do you have, Mama?
I have 3 from her, and from Ernie I had 4, From Ernie 4. From Johnny I had 1, and from Mickey I had 3.
Wow. And so how about great-grandchildren?
Great-grandchildren? Those were the ones I was telling you of my grandchildren.
So it says here you have 10 great-grandchildren.
Who do you have? You have Catalina, Catalea. Do you have Richard's grandbabies? EJ's grandbabies? So about 10 of them, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I don't remember anymore.
Do you know about Silver Queen?
I've heard about it, but I don't know.
Well, it's a pageant, and we select a silver queen. Would it be fun to you if you were silver queen?
I've never been, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I
you like
like
to
to
do?
color a lot, and I like to pray the rosary almost. I pray it almost every night, and I like to church doing what they're doing. I used to crochet when I was young, but I can't crochet no more. I used to make blankets.
Well, thank you for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Mary Woody.
How old are you, Mary?
Oh, geez, let's see. I was born in 1924.
Ooh.
And what's this?
This is for the Silver Queen.
Yeah, but I mean...
2026.
So that's, I'm 102.
102. What month were you born?
I was born in December 29.
Oh.
How did I happen to live in Prairie? Well, I retired, and my son retired, and he said he's going west, so I went with him.
Oh, wow.
This is, then, with it, Colorado's the furthest we got.
Well, I'm glad you made it here. Where did you work?
I worked for a mining, they made mining machinery. I worked there for 35 years.
Wow.
I worked in the computer for payroll.
Okay. And how long were you married? What was your husband's name?
Harold.
Harold? How long were you married?
Oh, jeez. You have to ask me that. Let's see. I married in 1948, and the kids, let's see, David was, I think 16 years, I'm not sure. It's been so long I can't even remember. I was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and Mom and Dad worked there for a little while, and they were migrant workers. And they'd go to a farm in Pennsylvania. They'd take their everything that they was going to use, and the people that they were going to work for came to the train and got them. And my mother she'd pick mushrooms, she'd cut corn. What she was there for was cutting corn. They had a board they put on their body, and it went around their neck, and somehow, I don't know, they cut this corn and they put it in a bucket. And that's the way they did their canning before it was modernized.
What's your secret to living to 101?
Jeez, honey, you know what? The only thing I say is that we had a good beginning. We lived on the farm and had organic food, That's about all I started with, I think, that started me to, the family to be as good as we were. Yeah.
So why would you like to be the Silver Queen?
Pardon me?
Why would you like to be the Silver Queen?
Oh, I don't know. It'd be exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do.